Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with a free college basketball pick for you guys. We're going to talk a little Big Ten action, Wisconsin and Nebraska. And to do that, we're going to bring in our guy, the sniper himself, Sniper Wes from that Sniper Picks. Listen, Wes, let's get into this Big Ten matchup. I'm a Michigan State guy, so I love some Big Ten basketball, football, you name it. Big Ten sports is where it's at. And let me just say this. You're looking for a premium handicapper, check out picksandparlays.net. Top 5 all-time in 2024 is the sniper himself here. So we had to bring in the top guy to get this pick here. Wisconsin Badgers traveling to Lincoln, taking on Nebraska Cornhuskers, -1. Over-under sits at 146. Wes, where are you going with this one?
Well, Lenny, this is probably going to be a not so popular play, to be honest with you, but I actually like Nebraska here. They're laying 1. We're about 24 hours before tip here, so they're laying 1 currently over whiskey. So you have Scotty here. They're number 6 in the country right now, and if you do remember last year, they played in the NIT, but now all of a sudden they're number 6 in the country and they're leading the Big Ten. And if you want to know why, it's because they can actually score this year. They're 4th in the country in adjusted offensive efficiency. And they just scored 81 versus your Spartans, Lenny, in an 81-66 win. And they had scored 91 prior to that against Indiana. And that actually didn't even go to overtime. They scored 91 in regulation. So these guys can score here. On the flip side here, you got Nebraska. And this game is in Nebraska, by the way. So they're 15-6, 5-5 in conference, but they're on the rise too. They're 1 win from matching last season's total. They're much better this year. They have a great shot to make the tournament this year. But they do come off a terrible loss to Maryland. They turned the ball over 18 times in that game, which is not good, Lenny. And they got beat up inside on the glass too. But I do think they bounce back here. They're 13-1 at home, so they play very well in Lincoln. And if you do remember, Wisconsin just beat them 88-72 3 weeks ago in Madison. So I like the Cornhuskers to hang tough here, Lenny. The public, they're probably going to be all over the Badgers because they see, the number 6 team in the country. You can basically get them in a pick 'em. It's, the public's going to hammer Wisconsin. But, this line's virtually a pick 'em for a reason. Why isn't Wisconsin favored by 3 or 4 or 5 if they're really going to blow out Nebraska? So I'm going to roll with Nebraska here. I think it's a good contrarian public. It's a good contrarian play. It's a good public fade. Right. And I'm gonna roll Nebraska -1 over whiskey.
I love that breakdown because I do see that. I think the public is going to say Wisconsin, oh my God, this is too easy kind of thing. And I always tell people, you come to Vegas, you see all those lights, you see those tall buildings, they pay for that because stuff you think is too easy. I'm taking Nebraska here in the Cornhuskers. I'm going to fade the public just like you are here. I'm going to roll that Nebraska -1. Don't forget, you're looking for more premium plays, best bets. Go over to picksandparlays.net. Look for the sniper, and you'll see them the hottest cappers all over 2024. Use this promo code here, LENNY. That'll save you 20% off at checkout. Till then, little free play from Sniper himself. Nebraska Cornhusker -1 on, what is it, Thursday this game will be on? Good luck unless you're against us. We'll take it easy. Take care, guys.